What's up, Wave Riders? If you're a fan of Tony Hawk Pro Skater like I am, then you're super familiar with this sound. I think that's the right one. So, September 4th, 2020, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered is coming out for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And I'm super excited for all of it, except for this sound. This sound. And that is my one issue with the gameplay that we've seen so far. So let's talk about this sound. I like to call it the double trick sound. Now the double trick, or double kick flips, 360 hard flips, those were introduced in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. And when they were introduced, it was introduced as a hidden combo, as something you didn't know was actually going to be there. And so using that special sound, as we all know it as the special sound, was the epitome of finding the Easter egg, of finding out that mechanic. Now when we jumped up to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, the sound of the special sound was diminished, and we got added in a little whoosh, a little scrape type sound, and they were mixed well together so that you knew there was an evolution from the last game, because this mechanic wasn't going to go away. And then when we got into Tony Hawk's Underground, the special sound was completely removed from the double tap, and we just had the scratch slash whoosh sound. I think this was a fantastic evolution of the sound, because it went from something that was special to something that was kind of cool still, to a standard mechanic in the game. Now, with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered, we are taking in a lot of the mechanics from later games and placing them back in this original world. And I see the idea of adding the special sound as being somewhat nostalgic, and it gives us the ability to understand the different point values without having to look at our own score, just by having that audio cue. When you hear the special sound, you know that that trick is going to give you a lot of increase in your points. So if we use the scratch and whoosh, then we understand that this is a different trick set that gives us a different point value, and will allow the player to have those audio cues that really helps navigate the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series. One of the strangest parts of the new gameplay footage that I've seen is when we do the triple heel flip with Tony Hawk, and we hear that special sound get played 3 times in a row. Even back in Tony Hawk's Underground, when we did a triple heel flip, we just heard the scratch and whoosh 1 time to indicate that the trick was completed. Vicarious Vision, like I said, you guys are doing a fantastic job, but please fix this sound.